Hi, CCHS Terriers. I hope you're having a great Terrier time. You've got myself, Mrs. Antrim. I am the sophomore class of 2025 counselor, and you've got Mrs. Krutzinger, the class of 2026 counselor, working with freshmen. So we have a whole team of people down here. We're super excited to work with you this year, and we want to tell you about transcripts and GPA and credits. So it will be a fun conversation. Few things we've got up on the screen, some very important things you should know for our incoming and current freshmen and new students. This might be new for some of you who have been here. You know the drill, but our grading scale is a 90, 80, 70, 60 scale. So anything below a 60% is failing, okay? That means no credit, and we want you to get credit and we want you to be passing. We've got a GPA point system. So an A will equal 4 points, a B, 3, C, 2, a D, 1 point. And again, those failing grades, those Fs will be 0 points towards your GPA. So let's talk about how to calculate GPA. Ms. Krutzinger is going to flash up a little worksheet. All right, so this is going to be an example student, okay? This is an example student that we're going to talk about throughout this video. This student is a freshman, and this is their semester 1 grades, which will go on their official transcript. So you can see the GPA point scale to the left, okay? So we know what each letter grade is awarded. So we're going to just kind of work through this line by line. This student first semester received a B in reading lab, which means they got 3 points for that B. On down, another B is going to be another 3 points. A C will be 2 points, and so forth. I'll let Ms. Krutzinger fill those in. Then when we add, the next step of this is to add up the total points. 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2, making this video entertaining, is 15. So total points 15. To finish calculating this, we will take 15 divided by the number of classes. You all have 6 classes unless you're taking an early bird. So 15 divided by 6 equals 2.5. So this student received a 2.5 GPA first semester of their freshman year. That is a C average. That is doing pretty good. We love good grades, okay? Now, this same student, say they worked just a little bit harder in each of their classes and earned 1 letter grade up, okay? So move on down below that line. The same student increased their grade, so they have for every B an A and every C a B, their total points is 21. 21 divided by 6 classes is, if you guys are doing the math in your classrooms right now, it will be a 3.5. Okay, so this may not be making sense yet, but as you get to junior and senior year and you start talking about post-secondary options, scholarship money, if you're college bound, getting merit-based scholarships, this is huge. To go from a 2.5 to a 3.5 means money, means scholarships. So big deal. Any kind of class that you can boost that grade up, 1 letter grade, could mean the difference between being just under our school-wide goal of a 2.75 or being on high honor roll and earning merit-based scholarships to college. So work hard in your classes. Okay, going back to our page here, just a little note on calculated weighted grade point average. So those of you taking honors classes do know that these are weighted. So for every honors class, you get your grade that's calculated into your GPA, and then we add 0.02 to that. So you can take up to 22 semesters of honors coursework. So the absolute highest GPA you can get at CCHS is a 4.44. Okay, and we count honors credit sophomore, junior, and senior year.
So on to graduation requirements, you need 19 total credits to graduate. 1 semester class is a half a credit, so a full year class is 1 whole credit. You need 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 2 years of science, 2 social studies listed here, your consumer education, health, and then your electives. Colleges may require additional credits, like another year of math, another year of science, social studies, and 2 to 4 years of world language. Semester exam calculator, we have a link that a lot of students use to figure out what their semester grade could be. Your first quarter grade is 40% of your whole semester grade. Same with second quarter, and then your exams are worth 20% of your entire grade. So I'm going to show you how to use this calculator. I've already put in the 40% for the quarters and then 20% for your final exam. So let's say you ended first quarter with a D, a 60% exactly. Second quarter, you worked a little harder. You got a 75. You think you could probably get an 80% on the final. You've studied a lot. So we're going to figure out what your semester grade would be based on those grades. A 70%, a C, not bad. So you can use this other ways too. If you have a goal for what you want for your semester grade, let's say I want at least a 60. What do I have to get on the exam? You can click this and it will tell you right here, a 30%. So keep that in mind during your semester. The higher your quarter grades are, the less you will need to get on your final exam.
But still study and work hard and be prepared for them.
Exactly. Your transcript, if you don't know what that is, I know most of you do. Freshmen, you may not have heard much about it yet, but it's pretty much like your high school report card. It has all of your classes and grades for each semester of high school. A semester is both quarters put together. Quarter 1, quarter 2 is your first semester, and then quarter 3 and quarter 4 is your second semester. It tells you what your GPA is, how many credits you have, and then has like your name, address, and other identifying information. So down here at the bottom, I have highlighted in pink unweighted GPA. So this means your GPA without honors classes. And yellow is your weighted GPA. So your GPA with your honors classes. And then your credits are listed at the bottom. And again, you need 19 to graduate. And your transcript is something you'll get from us each year. It's very important. You'll need it for many reasons, including applying to college, to graduate high school, to transfer to a new school if you move, and to apply for jobs. So everyone needs their transcript and to know how to read it.
I like to call it your giant report card or your academic identity. We actually house transcripts here for I think legally 60, 70, 80 years. So you just never know when you're going to need this document. It's so important what you do in high school and the grades you get, your attendance, you're going to see attendance on there, your credits towards graduation. So put in your best effort. Okay. This means a ton for your future.
And speaking of credits, if you want to know if you're on track, by the end of your freshman year, you should have at least 5 credits. By the end of sophomore year, you should have at least 10 credits. And then by the end of junior year, 14 credits. And again, that can be found down here at the bottom in green, where it says accumulated. That's how many you have total in your whole high school career.